Hey guys, if you found this video, you're in the same situation I was in a year ago. Lost, empty, and just sad because I didn't know what to do with my life. I jealously pondered my friends' situations, the ones that knew what they wanted to study from the age of 7, while I sat here miserably taking quizzes on the internet. Well, you're in luck. That stops today. I want you to grab a pen or pencil and a piece of paper or a marker and whiteboard and watch this video series. Each video will have one important step in the process of choosing your college major. Ready? Smash that like button and let's get into it. Step 1, the step that we're going to be discussing in this video, is creating your master list of college majors. I'm about to make this list in front of you and I'd implore you to follow suit. So what I did is I went to the University of Pennsylvania's list of majors. I did this because it's a top school that also has business classes. So if that's an interest of yours, that way that'll be included in the list. And I'm basically going to go through this list and see anything that's applicable and then go ahead and just start writing them down. What I mean by this is that no universe is Russian studies going to be something of value to me, so I'm just going to ignore it. It has no value to me whatsoever. So I'm just going to go through this list and write down on my master list anything that even has the slightest possibility of interesting me or adding value to my life, and I'll write those down and I'll leave the rest. That way we have a large list that doesn't cancel anything out immediately, but it's somewhat concise. And I'm just going to get started going through this list. I'm going to link this list in the description, and let's get started. So even when I started without any idea of what major I wanted to pursue in college, I knew certain things. So right now I'm looking at the Bachelor of Arts section. Africana studies are of no interest to me, neither are ancient history. But anthropology had some merit, so I'm going to go ahead and write anthro and keep going down the list. So I'm probably going to end up speeding up this video. So archaeology, not really. Architecture, that could have been a good one for me. I didn't love anything medicine related. I actually really hated them. Those were my worst classes. So that I knew for sure I had no interest in. So I'll skip over all of that. Chemistry, biophysics. Cinema studies is nice, but the chance of making money isn't so great. So not much of a dreamer that way. So I'll skip over it. Cognitive science, I'll call that cog-sci. Criminology, I have no idea what that is. Communication. So you understand, you just go down this list and then, like the normal stuff, econ. I'm not writing down everything. I'm just writing down the main things. You should go ahead and write down every single specific major. I'm just doing this for the sake of the length of this video. I'm just going to stick to like main kind of thing. Again, things like Italian studies, Jewish studies, Latin American studies have no interest to me. Law could be something interesting to pursue. We can see math. I mean, not really, don't really love it, but it's not good. I don't have a good enough reason to rule it out. Again, things like Russian, they don't really have any merit to me. Although I love Spanish, I wouldn't want to major in it. And then you could go ahead and write down things like comp-sci, and then industrial engineering, if that's of interest to you, nursing, if that's of interest to you. And then I'm going to go ahead and suggest that you just write down business. I ended up choosing a business major. I like to say that if you're a jack of all trades, that might appeal to you, which is why I'm just writing down business, because I'm going to make a whole separate video on deciding what to specialize in business, because there's so much to think about and it's really hard to discern between them. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, basically construct your master list, and I'm saying be very specific. I just wrote business, comp sci. I want you to be specific. I want, for math, there's theoretical math, probability, statistics. I want you to write that stuff down. For business, anything that interests you: accounting, behavioral economics, finance, global analysis, insurance and risk management. On that note, actuarial science. If any of that interests you, I really, really want you to write it down. If there's even the slightest chance that you might be interested, write it down on this list. Keep that list ready, and tomorrow I'll be dropping the next part in this video series, and we'll make use of that list. Okay? So good, stay safe, and keep thinking about this stuff, and we will progress further tomorrow. Thanks for watching.